What is going on, everyone? Marijn here from Student Aesthetics. Welcome to another vlog. Today is Saturday and I'm going to take you through my day. So first things I've been doing this morning is basically client work. Right now it's about 11:30. I'm actually about to hit the gym together with a friend of mine. So this is going out first. Let's get started. Alright, so I'm out here waiting for Ramo to pick me up. Here enjoying life with my red monster, you guys already know. So today I actually borrowed my car to someone. That's why he's gonna pick me up, I believe by scooter. So that's gonna be fun, but it's only like 5 to 10 minutes from here. And then we're gonna hit a workout. So I'm obviously still fasted. That's why I'm having some caffeine right now. And then I'll tell you guys a little bit more about the fast later in this video. Because tonight I'm gonna drink alcohol. So today my diet is kinda gonna be altered towards that. But I'll show you guys everything. First, workout time. My man, what's up, bro?
Oh, good. This is alright, man.
Yeah, this is the ride. Long time coming, man. Long time ago that was what a thing like this.
Ja, maakt me nee, man. Oh.
Wat doe ik?
Ja, dat was de toeter. Maar je kan wel rijden.
The air I'm gonna do is that, toch?
Ja.
We're gonna die. Alright guys, so we're at the gym. The workout we're going to hit today is upper body workout. I'm currently on a push-pull leg routine. Alright, so I actually started that about 2 weeks ago. But tonight I'm going to drink alcohol, which means that tomorrow I rather don't train, alright? I mean, I can train with a slight hangover and I don't drink that much alcohol. My body can handle it pretty well as well. But my workout will not be the best, so I rather just always take a rest day the day after I drink alcohol. So what's very important is that you always keep the frequency of training very, very high, right? Like I always say, frequency over volume. So you want to stimulate your body parts at least twice a week. So if I don't hit like an upper body workout today, I will take a rest day tomorrow, then I'll hit pull, then I'll push today and then pull the day afterwards, and then my frequency will get kind of messed up. I will not hit the 2 times a week frequency. So what I'm going to do instead is push and pull together, so do an upper body workout, and then tomorrow take a rest day, and I repeat my current split to keep that frequency up. So that's what we're going to do. Let's get started. Alright guys, so starting off with incline dumbbell press. What I'm personally doing is like I put it on the slight incline. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it's like a 15% incline, right? So it's not like this huge incline. Because I feel like if you do that, it's gonna, involve a lot of front delts instead of your chest. So I like to do just a slight incline to hit that upper chest, but to keep like the shoulders out of the equation as much as possible.
Try me, so I put them underneath me. I do not surrender, choose, kill me now, free me. Moving through the night, we came to fight, don't make it easy. Hold on.
So as you guys can see there, I'm doing every single rep paused. I like to do that from time to time. At least like 1 exercise per week or 2 times a week for chest. I like to do it paused because I feel like it really helps with bringing up that chest, activating it more instead of the shoulders and triceps. Because my triceps really have an advantage over my chest. And like the past year, I've really tried to bring up my chest because back in the day, I always used to do a lot of touch and go work. But now I notice like doing more pause work will really activate my chest a little bit more. Obviously the weights are going to be drastically decreased. Not necessarily drastically, but pretty well. So for your ego it's not that great. But hey, at the end of the day, we're all about aesthetics. I'm not about ego lifting. I just want to build a good physique, so I don't care. So I highly recommend it if your chest is lagging, try out some pause work.
Turn up, we can turn this town out. This is a revolution, pick a side, nigga, townhouse. You can hear a battle cry from about a mile out. We just some kids that fell through the cracks. This a war and we accept. Trying to set the bar high like BMX. We all point, y'all never there. Keep your eyes peeled, monsters and everywhere. The devil already know there's only about 2 ways this way.
Alright, so next exercise is pull-ups. I very often like to do these weighted, so extra weight on me and then do very low reps. But today they don't have a weight belt here, so just gonna do it body weight. That's why I started off with the bent over rows first. So my back is already pre-exhausted, so I don't need to do that many reps because there's already put a lot of stress onto my back muscles. Alright, so I'm gonna go fairly high reps here, like at least 10 reps per set.
I know you thinking that that you gonna come defeat me. To be honest, man, you probably really need me. Listen, I'm Christian Bale on these tracks, Denzel with these facts, huh? You can't even tip the scale with your act. I'm a bear, need a meal, and you barely a snack. I ain't seen nothing tougher than being black. It seems like y'all can't get enough of just being whack. But teens kill they self if the world cut them some slack. The teachers taught them facts and their parents get off their backs, huh? Pam ever let cold hit from the back? Let me think though, life is just a freak show. The only way to thrive is to grow an ego monster.
The devil already know there's only about 2 ways this will go. I can't have control, cause I have given away my soul. The devil already know there's only about 2 ways this will go. I can't have
To finish up the workout there, so afterwards we did some shoulders and arms, and we also ran into a subscriber, which is pretty cool, so shout out to Lucas. So yeah, that was the workout. Awesome to see you again, bro. And if you guys don't know who Ramo is, you should watch back the Mallorca vlogs.
Oh shit.
They were pretty epic, man.
Yeah, man.
That was like last summer vacation, right? Like, so I'm gonna like have a little snack first of all. So this is one protein bar, my bar zero, which has about 20 grams of protein, not that many fats, and pretty much 0 carbs. I believe like 4 grams of carbs, and then 1 piece of fruit, 1 banana. This pretty much to hold me over. And the reason being is that I don't have that many calories to work with today because I'm gonna drink alcohol. Alcohol contains calories. If you wanna make sure that alcohol does not affect your body composition, your fitness goals at all, or at least minimize the damage that it does, then always make sure to like make up for the calories. So this is the first real meal I'm gonna have, and this is pretty much a salad. There's also some pasta in there, chicken, pretty high in protein, low in fats, about 50 grams of carbs. And these are the only carbs I'm gonna eat today, like after the workout. It's a little bit later, time for the next meal. So what I got here, 150 grams of steak I'm gonna cook up, and 400 grams of veggies. So let's put this together.
Voila! That was simple. Looks hella freaking delicious.
So it's only about 1.5 hours later now, and I'm already gonna get my next meal. Now obviously the last meal was pretty goddamn small. Did not contain a lot of calories. It's only proteins and vegetables, and I'm doing the same thing for this meal. I did use some sauce as well because I never eat plain chicken, alright? I don't like it. Sauce will only add about 20 to 30 calories if you don't use that much, so it's definitely worth it. And then as my vegetable source, just gonna have some cherry tomatoes. Probably half of this or something. And that's pretty much the last meal before I'm gonna drink alcohol. Alright peeps, so got myself officially ready for the night. Also wanted to show you the new camera. I'm not sure if you can see how huge it is. I don't think this does it justice, to be honest, but in real life it's freaking insane. And we obviously got like the huge mic on here and like the big tripod, so people are looking at me in public like I'm crazy. And obviously, you know, you can see it in my biceps. It's working hard, man. Holding this camera all day. But yeah, it's all worth it. Quality upgrade for you guys, obviously. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing, guys. And my blue filling pieces. I truly love those. So yeah, let's get the night started. Alright guys, so as you can see, we're getting it started. You guys already know, man, it's to this day what we always drink. What we have drunk since I started this freaking channel. I had to do it. I always do. It's Captain Morgan Coke Zero, right? The reason I use Coke Zero instead of regular Coke, obviously to save calories. One thing you want to make sure, like when you drink alcohol, is always like try to stay away from beers, wines, you know, mixed drinks, cocktails especially, because those contain a lot of sugars. Like, it's fine to drink them in moderation, like have like 1 to 2 to 3, you know, maybe once every night is possible with a beer. If you're just a beer lover, right, that's cool. But if you want to get wasted, you guys are students, man, come on. You probably want to get wasted, you want to go to the club, or just, you know, have a good time and don't care about how much you drink. Then always make sure to stick to the harder liquors to save calories, because liquors only contain alcohol calories, right? They don't contain like extra sugar calories, and they will stack up so quickly. So that's also why you don't want to mix it in with like a regular Coke or regular Fanta or whatever you want to mix it with. Always go for the light option with a 0 calorie version, alright? So make sure to do so. You can go for sparkling water. Vodka sparkling water is a good one. Captain Morgan Coke Zero, a freaking combination of the gods. You guys already know. You gotta try it out. By the way, I see a lot of you guys on Snapchat tagging me in your pictures. when you get wasted, wake up to more Coke Zero, so make sure to keep doing that. If you want to follow me on Snapchat, I put it on the screen. It's Aesthetic World. And tonight I'm going to be Snapchatting as well. Probably not going to take you out to the club, but I will do so on Snapchat, so make sure to follow me there. So last thing I want to explain, sipping right now. So as you can see today, I did not count my calories. Only thing I did is keep my protein very high, eat a lot of vegetables, a little bit of fruit, keep my carbs, and especially fats very low. Fats and alcohol don't mix that well together. And that's it, I don't track my calories. I think that's like too much of a mental hustle. If you're in a club or you go out, I feel like you should not be constantly on MyFitnessPal, tracking calories and shit, tracking all your drinks. So I just leave a huge buffer so I can do whatever I want with the calories, and I just have fun. Usually I even undershoot on my calories. That's fine. If you're in a club, you don't want to be on your phone on MyFitnessPal. If you're on your phone, you want to be typing in different type of numbers than protein, carbs, and fat numbers. If you know what I mean. That said, let's get this freaking night started.
Hold on so tightly that you'll never let me go. Hold on so tightly, together we are unshakable.
Pretty crazy at alcohol last night, honestly, a little bit too much. But as you can see, it doesn't necessarily have to hurt your physique if you know how to apply it. So I'm going to talk about that in tonight's vlog. And I'm one of the only fitness influencers that speaks openly about the subject. Most act like they don't drink alcohol or they just neglect the subject, right? I keep it real. That brings up a pretty cool fact. Today is the second year anniversary of Student Aesthetics. Started official business 2 years ago. We've come a long way, and I have to thank you guys for that.